All right, hey Raven, we gonna start your reading, okay, boo? All right, you wanted a love and finance, okay, boo. All right, Spirit, would you please connect me to Raven's spirit and energy? Raven is an Aquarius. What does she need to know when it comes to her love life and love in general? And what does she need to know when it comes to her finances? And Raven, would you please take a deep breath for me in through your nose and out through your mouth as slowly as you can? We're gonna start with love, Raven. Wait a second. All right, Spirit. What does Raven need to know when it comes to love? What does Raven need to know when it comes to what does she need clarity on when it comes to love? Raven is an Aquarius. What does she need to know in this very moment? Hmm. It's some type of doubtful energy that you're still in. I guess doubting, will somebody contact you or will you get the love that you need? It says doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So that's you like letting go or not giving your control over a situation when it comes to love. That's you not allowing certain things anymore, not actually worrying about if somebody's going to love you the right way or worrying about if somebody's going to do you the right. Bottom of the deck energy. And also, this is just your beginning energy too, Raven. Yeah, but that's you releasing the need to not necessarily give a fuck, but give a fuck because you shouldn't have to worry if the right person is gonna come into your life. The person that's for you is gonna come in regardless, and in the timing that it's supposed to happen. You get what I'm saying? In the divine timing and divine order. Spirit doesn't want you to necessarily worry about if the person that you may be talking to or gonna talk to is gonna do you right or do you how someone did you in the past. Spirit doesn't want you to doubt that energy or worry about what's coming when it comes to your love life. Okay. Got honest and it came out sideways, so you're not fully honest with a certain situation when it comes to love, and I'm feeling like that's a past situation for you. You're not fully honest with yourself or got full clarity about something that had happened to you, maybe with an ex or somebody that you was talking to in the past. It says honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So you have to be honest with yourself, whether the person whether that other person was telling you the truth or not. So I feel like you didn't get the full clarity because it came out sideways. I feel like you didn't get the full clarity you needed on the situation. Like you still are like worried that you about something that you had went through in the past, and spirit doesn't want you to necessarily harbor those feelings, but fully like release them. You get what I'm saying? It's something that you think about a lot too with this imagination card. You probably was thinking like, did this person really do me like this? Or am I tripping? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, something you had to call judgment on. It says judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. You had to call judgment. You had to make a decision about something that somebody did to you. You probably had to let go of somebody that you probably really cared about, and somebody that cared about you, but they wasn't fully honest with you about something, or you had to always like wonder if they were telling you the full truth. You had to break away with this imprisonment card. You had to break free from that situation. Yeah, it was a main male. Somebody that you really was passionate about, or somebody you really cared about, but ultimately y'all had to break up or stop talking because I honestly don't feel like they were ready for you. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing is a coincidence. I always tell y'all this. I always tell y'all that. Make sure you take a deep breath for me too. One more deep breath for me, Raven, while we continue. Yep. Yeah, it was a false person. Like I said, maybe that main male was a false person. They didn't live up to your expectations, but you probably had to lower your standards for this person, honestly, because they was a false person. You had to always call judgment or make a decision on, or wonder about, or worry about if they were doing you right, or what if they were telling you was the truth, and it obviously wasn't with this false person card. You had to always wonder if this person was telling you the truth, or if they was at where they say they were at, and you had to get out of that energy. You had to get out of that energy that had literally had a lock on you. You get what I'm saying? You see that lock? That type of person had a lock on you, and you expected them to treat you better, but they ultimately didn't. With this expectation card, they didn't meet your expectations, but you had to always, like, not necessarily turn the other cheek, but you had to just get over it, even though it really, like, you really still have those feelings, because like in your beginning energy, you say it's time for you to release something that you've been holding on to for a while. Yeah, when it comes to your love life, Lover's card, literally. And then you got courtship and mature woman. So I feel like I said, I feel like this person truly wasn't ready for you, or truly didn't deserve you, because you are this mature woman. I feel like you will give so much to somebody else that won't give the same back to you, okay? And the love that's for you, the courtship, the relationship that's for you is going to come. But I honestly feel like that's gonna be um somebody new, probably. I don't feel like it's this person that you had to always, go through stuff with. Yeah, so Spirit is saying expect like a new situation when it comes to love, because that expectation card came out. Then the next was the Lover's card. So be expecting some type of love and romance. And then you got pathway. So it's not going to come in so fast. It's more like light at the end of the tunnel of a situation, okay? Any more when it comes to love for Raven Spirit? Switch decks. Okay. Alright, Spirit, give me some divine cards for Raven when it comes to love. What is her ending energy when it comes to love? Communication. It says receive and express the truth. So that's you literally telling whoever you're talking to or gonna talk to. You really have to start communicating your feelings and not necessarily have a wall up when it comes to talking to somebody new or giving somebody a chance. Spirit wants you to communicate more with whoever the person that is that you may start talking to. You get what I'm saying? You have to start expressing yourself more and not necessarily have a wall up when it comes to communicating with somebody romantically. You get what I'm saying? That doesn't mean like tell all your business or tell it all, but don't be so like closed off at the same time, like that happy balance. And I feel like it's somebody that has been admiring you or been wanting to talk to you. You got this admiration. And I feel like with a love reading, that means somebody's been admiring you for a long time. And then bottom of the deck energy again with this acceptance. It says accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully. So remember I said with this pathway card that the love that you want is gonna come, but it's gonna come, in timing. Okay? And then Spirit wants you to accept things that had happened to you in the past and apply that to what's currently going on, okay? Yep. Alright. What does Raven need to know when it comes to her finances? Is there any cards? Yeah, I thought it were. It's something that you haven't acknowledged when it comes to your finances. So have you changed up? I don't know if you changed up something that you've been doing or something that you've been thinking about pursuing when it comes to your finances, but I'm feeling like it's time for you to maybe acknowledge something that you've been wanting to do and start like do the process to go ahead and start it. It says humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So I feel like it's time to like take a leap of faith and step out on something that you've probably been wanting to do but haven't decided doing, or that's switching careers, going to school, anything that requires, finances. And it's time to you acknowledge it. And Spirit is saying you be aware. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So I don't know if you've been like scared or trying to figure out if what you've been thinking about is something you want to do, but I'm feeling like Spirit is saying it's time to like focus on that or go for that. It's service card, work for that. Yeah, it says it's time for you to start doing what you want to do and tapping into your higher purpose. So literally it's time to start, or if you already started, focusing on the things that make you happy but that also make you a profit. You get what I'm saying? So anything that you've been wanting to do, figure out how you can do so and make a profit off of it for your finances, for your financial stability. Okay? 3 of Wands, you've been wondering about something. This is you also been necessarily focused on a goal or thinking about a certain type of goal that you've been wanting to pursue. So I'm getting this again with this 3 of Wands card. But 3 of Wands, hold up, give me 1 second, boo. I want to give you the keywords. So the keywords to the 3 of Wands, it says, productivity. You've been thinking about your success. It says 3 of Wands indicates success is putting ideas into action. Remember I said it's time to focus on stepping into your higher purpose and stepping into something that makes you happy but also makes you a profit. It says your idea has achieved a degree of workability and you feel validated. You are able to look ahead and strategize. So that's meaning you're very ambitious. That's meaning you can use your imagination in order to bring you more financial stability or provide a better life for yourself. So that's you literally tapping into your higher purpose and finally doing the thing that you've been thinking about doing for maybe a minute. That's you actually starting to focus more solely on that and not really just a regular job or something. Any more of these cards for Raven Spirit? Yeah, celebration. So I feel like once you finally start tapping into that when it comes to your finances, it's gonna be successful for you with this Three of Cups card. Three of Cups represents like celebration, good times ahead. So I feel like this is like saying yes to you pursuing whatever you've been thinking about. You get what I mean? Or finally putting like more effort into anything that you've been wanting to do. You know, something that you've been thinking about doing a long time or thinking about starting or probably started. This is letting you know that it's going to be successful because you're the Three of Wands. You're very ambitious. You use your imagination, your ideas in order to push you forward in life, okay? All right, boo. If that resonates with you, please text me on Instagram and let me know, okay? Peace, love, and light. Bye, Raven.